What's up, folks? The Sportsbook Killa UFC 315. It's not the best fight card we ever saw, but it'll do for now. My last week's report card was horrible for UFC Des Moines. My strong prop bets hit at 60%. I was 6-4. And my strong bets, Miesha Tate failed me, and who else? A Bo Nickel failed me. I was at 33% accurate with that. I only picked 3 though. I was 1-2. Yeah, I was 1-2 on that. So sorry about that one. I thought I was on to something, especially with Miesha Tate, but she folded. She forgot how to wrestle in the first 2 rounds. Let's get to the UFC 315 and put that Des Moines card behind us. UFC 315, we got the main event. Now, this is a strange money line movement. Belal Muhammad opened at like minus 238. Now he's down to minus 175. But we got Belal Muhammad, well, the men's welterweight division. Belal Muhammad is going to be facing Della Maddalena. Interesting fight. Basically, striker versus grappler, kinda, because Belal Muhammad can strike as well. But Belal Muhammad is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He switches stances often. Like, the whole fight, he's constantly switching up. He's a hard puncher, has hard body kicks, great cardio, great takedown defense, and great wrestling. Della Maddalena is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He switches stances pretty good as well. He has great boxing, fast hands, serious KO power. He has weak takedown defense and weak wrestling. And his cardio is pretty solid. I'm riding with Belal Muhammad. I've been waiting for this fight for a while. I've been looking forward. I think Belal Muhammad, if he could make Leon Edwards crack under his pressure and he could make Sean Brady crack under his pressure, I think he'll make Della Maddalena crack as well. And I really don't see how Maddalena should be even challenging for the title because he really lost that fight with Basil Hafez, but we gonna act like that didn't happen. Now, and he barely got through. I mean, yeah, he beat Gilbert Burns, but Gilbert Burns had his moments in that fight too, and Gilbert doesn't have that cardio like Belal Muhammad has. Belal Muhammad put that pressure on you, and he can go, and he's only going to increase the pressure. So if you start wearing down, oh well. So the pick for me going to be Belal Muhammad on this one. I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop, over 2.5 round prop, and I'm going to sprinkle a little something on the over 3.5 round prop. Now, I am concerned about this fight with the money line moving like that. I'm wondering if Belal Muhammad may have an injury. So if you hear of anything in the weigh-ins or anything like that, be cautious because it's weird for a fighter like Belal Muhammad with his wrestling chops to move from minus 238 to minus 175 now. So, I mean, I got him at minus 175, but I was a little concerned about that, like what's going on, how'd I get it so cheap? But we'll see what happens. But he's the pick for now, and over 1.5, over 2.5, over 3.5. Next fight. Who we got? We got the women's flyweight division. This is a championship fight. Valentina Shevchenko going up against Manon Fiorot. This is an interesting fight. So hard to predict. So hard to predict how this fight's going to go down. If Valentina going to get the takedowns mixed with her striking, she should win. She should win on a unanimous decision. She should win. But Manon Fiorot with that karate style and the way she fights, interesting. She makes it very interesting because she's a phenomenal striker. Let me give you the specs on these ladies. Valentina Shevchenko fights out of the southpaw stance. She's an excellent counter puncher. She has good boxing, good takedowns. She has a very good ground game, great cardio, and some very fast kicks. Manon Fiorot, she's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, karate black belt. She boxes out of the southpaw stance as well. She has great boxing, fast hands, fast kicks, great cardio, and she has really good takedown defense. This is going to be an interesting fight. In this fight, I really don't know who to go with here. If I was guaranteed that Shevchenko would be able to get the takedown, she would be the bet. But I'm not so sure she can take this girl down. So I'm going to take the plus 5.5 spread with DraftKings and take Valentina Shevchenko because she's coming in as an underdog. So it'll be Shevchenko plus 5.5. But then on a separate ticket, I'll have Manon Fiorot money line. And she's at like minus 155. Then I see this fight going the distance. So on separate tickets, I'll do the over 1.5 round prop, mix it with another parlay. I'll do the over 2.5 round prop, mix it with another parlay. Then I'll do the over 3.5 round prop and the over 4.5 round prop. All of them mixed with different parlays. So that'll be my pick. All the overs in this one, Shevchenko plus 5.5, Manon Fiorot, money line. Next fight, we got the men's bantamweight division. Jose Aldo versus Aiemann Zahabi. Very interesting fight. Jose Aldo is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, has great takedown defense, boxes out of the orthodox stance, throws hard calf kicks, has good boxing. His last 6 fights have gone to a decision. He has a nice left jab too. I like that. Zahabi, he has good boxing. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has some hard calf and body kicks. He has a hard right overhand, a good left jab, great takedown defense. He's on a 5-fight win streak, and he has really good cardio. In this fight, I'll be honest, I thought it would be easy to pick Jose Aldo, but when I started watching some of his fights, he too often he lets the guy pin him up against the cage. Just put his back against the cage, and he can't move and get out of it. So that's kind of irritating to me, and you can lose rounds doing something like that. So my pick is going to be Aiemann Zahabi, but I'm going to take the plus 3.5 spread. So it'll be Aiemann Zahabi, but not the money line. It'll be plus 3.5 spread with DraftKings. That way I get to add 3.5 points to Zahabi's final score. And like I said, if Aldo wins 29-28 on all 3 judges' scorecards, I still win. So that's the thing, because I got 3.5 points. So I'll take Aiemann Zahabi plus 3.5, and I'll also be on separate parlays going with the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. Next fight. There's going to be a good fight here. I can't wait for this one. This is the women's flyweight division. Alexa Grasso versus Natalia Silva. Alexa Grasso boxes out of the southpaw stance. She has a strong right jab. She has some really good boxing. She's a hard puncher, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, but she has weak takedown defense. Natalia Silva, she has some great striking. Fast hands, fast kicks, hard calf kicks. She boxes mostly out of the orthodox stance. Sometimes she'll switch up and go southpaw, fire a left head kick at you, and then go right back to orthodox. Her last 3 fights have been decisions. She has great takedown defense, great cardio, and she's on a 12-fight win streak. Natalia Silva's been doing it, y'all. She's been doing it. So I got to pick her over Grasso. And I'm definitely going to, so my pick for this one will be Natalia Silva. And I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop on separate tickets. Natalia, the reason I'm taking the overs is because Natalia Silva, she rarely shoots for knockouts. She likes to just basically outpoint you. You know, if the knockout comes, she'll take it. If she catch you with something you don't see, she can get the KO. But against Grasso got good boxing. It'll probably go to a knockdown, drag out decision with, I think, Natalia Silva edging Grasso in this one, hopefully. Next fight, we got the men's welterweight division. Mike Malott versus Chuck Buffalo Radtke. Mike Malott, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has some hard calf kicks. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He has good takedowns, good ground game, and good takedown defense. Charlie Radtke, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He has some serious KO power. He trains with Belal Muhammad and Gerald Mearshot. He has good boxing, good cardio, but his takedowns are rather weak. In this one, I got to go both ways with this one because the fight can go a lot of different ways. I think Mike Malott could very well win this fight. I do. Don't trust him. After he let Neil Magny beat him up and lose the fight in the last 15 seconds, don't trust him. So I think Mike Malott can win. So I'll put him in the parlay. But then Charlie Radtke, I'm going to put him plus 3.5 spread. Just in case he upsets the apple cart and gets the KO, or if it's a close decision, I can hit on both tickets. So it'd be Charles Radtke plus 3.5 spread, Mike Malott money line, and I'm also going to take the fight starts 2nd round prop, and on a separate ticket, the fight starts 3rd round prop. Next fight, we got, who's this? Ooh, this is a good fight here. We got the women's flyweight division. Jessica Andrade versus Jasmine Jasudavicius. Jessica Andrade is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. She is a hard puncher. She throws some wild hooks though. She don't set up her punches with jabs first. She just fires wild hooks and works her way in that way. She's a pressure fighter. She boxes out of the orthodox stance. She has great takedowns, but a weak ground game. Jasmine Jasudavicius, she's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. She boxes out of the orthodox stance. She has okay boxing. okay, just okay boxing. She's a versatile striker. She has great takedown defense, great ground game. She is huge for the flyweight division too. Very big. She's on a 4-fight win streak. I think in this one I'm going to go with, well, I have to go with my girl, Jasudavicius. I like her. Like the way she fights. I'm not too crazy about the way she boxes, but I'm definitely crazy about the way she wrestles. I like the way she gets her takedowns, like her grappling, and she's going to be the much bigger fighter here. She's 5'7". Jessica Andrade is 5'1". Jessica Andrade has a 62-inch reach. Jasudavicius has a 68-inch reach. So I'll be going with Jasudavicius on this one, and I'll take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. Next fight. We had the men's light heavyweight division. Modestas Bukauskas versus Cutelaba. Bukauskas, he boxes out of orthodox stance. He's a versatile striker, has good boxing, okay takedowns, okay ground game, good cardio, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He's okay. I'll just say that. He's okay. Cutelaba, he's a pressure fighter. Likes to fight out of orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher, though. He has some good takedowns, and he has a good ground game. In this one, I really, if I take Bukauskas, I'm going to be mad if Cutelaba takes him down and dominates him on the ground. If I take Cutelaba and Bukauskas makes it a boxing event and just outstrikes him, I'll be mad at myself for that. So I didn't pick a winner for this one. I'm not going to mess with this one at all because the fight could go a few different ways. And I don't know. They both pretty much, the money line's pretty much even. I'm just going to take the prop bet that the fight starts the second round and that the fight starts the third round. Next fight. Let's see what I got here. Next fight is, oh yeah, men's lightweight division. Benoit St. Denis battling Cal Prepolec. Benoit St. Denis is a beast. He's been on the losing end lately, but he's a beast for real. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, judo black belt, powerful striker. He has good cardio, good ground game, and good takedowns. Cal Prepolec, he boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's a last-minute replacement, as a matter of fact. So, but he has good boxing. He's a hard puncher. He has hard-hitting body kicks. Okay takedown defense. He has a weak ground game, though. And he was dominated on the ground by Austin Hubbard, so his ground game ain't there. Benoit St. Denis should dominate this guy, no question. He should either win all 3 rounds or stop this guy in under 2.5 rounds. So I'm going to go with Benoit St. Denis, and I'm also going to take the, well, you can't take the money line because Benoit St. Denis is at -1,000. So I'll take Benoit St. Denis -3.5 spread. And then I'll also take the under 2.5 round prop, and I'll sprinkle a little some on the under 1.5 round prop. Next fight, we got the men's light heavyweight division. Navajo Stirling versus Ivan Erslan. Navajo Stirling, this guy kind of disappointed me in his UFC debut, but I'll leave that alone. Navajo Stirling, he trains over at City Kickboxing, boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard, versatile striker. He's a hard, versatile striker. He has some serious punching power. Erslan, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a hard left jab, trains over at American Top Team. He has KO power and a hard right hand. Seriously hard right hand. He throws it a lot of different ways. It's a tough one. Navajo Stirling, I'm going to give him one more chance to show me something. Because in that debut, he didn't look good at all. And he looked like he was gassing in that fight. He didn't impress me. And he was supposed to be a world beater. So I'm going to give him a shot. I'm going to take Navajo Stirling in this. I'm going to put him in some parlays. I'm going to put him in 2 parlays, see how he does. And I'm going to take the under 2.5 round prop. Because both of these guys with that heavy punching power, it's somebody more than likely going to go down. So I'm going to take the under 2.5 round prop. And I'll take Navajo Stirling, see if he can hold up, see how he does. Next fight, we got the men's middleweight division. Marc-Andre Barriault versus Bruno Silva. Marc-Andre Barriault fights out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing, hard body kicks, real hard body kicks, great cardio, good takedown defense, but he's on a 3-fight losing streak. Bruno Silva, he switches stances really well. He has good boxing. He's a hard puncher. He's on a 4-fight losing streak. I can't touch either one of these guys. Barriault has lost 9 fights and had one no contest. His record is 16-9 with 1 no contest. Bruno Silva is 23-12. I ain't touching these dudes. These dudes too used to losing. I can't mess with them. But I will sprinkle some on the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. I'll take those prop bets, but I won't mess with these guys here. Next fight, we got the men's featherweight division. Daniel Santos versus Zhong Yong Lee. Daniel Santos is a pressure fighter, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, fights out of the orthodox stance. He's a versatile striker. Okay ground game. I'll just say okay. It's not great, but it's okay. He has good takedowns and good cardio. Zhong Yong Lee, he fights out of the orthodox stance. He got KO'd by Haider Amil. That was irritating in the first round too. But Lee is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He has good takedown defense. He did beat Blake Builder, and he has good cardio and a good ground game. In this one, I'm going to give Zhong Yong Lee one more chance to get me my money back that he lost me when he fought Haider Amil, because I thought he would win that fight. So it'll be Zhong Yong Lee for me, and I'm going to take the prop bet that the fight starts the second round. I got to get this guy another chance. I understand if y'all pick Daniel Santos, because he's good. Daniel Santos is real good, and right now the money line is even. So I'll take Lee this time in hopes that he can get me my money back from last time. Next fight, and last fight as a matter of fact, we got the men's bantamweight division. We got Brad Katona versus Begzat Almakhan. Brad Katona is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, former Canadian Golden Gloves champ. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. His takedowns are rather weak. He has a weak ground game, but he does have good cardio. Almakhan, he's a karate black belt, fights out of the orthodox stance. He has okay boxing. He has good body lock takedowns, real good body lock takedowns, and he has a decent double leg takedown that he'll shoot every now and then. He's a hard, versatile striker. He has some serious punching power. He fought Umar Nurmagomedov, and Umar felt his power and went to the takedowns immediately. He didn't even wait. He just went straight to the takedowns. So my pick for this one is I'll be taking Begzat Almakhan. I think either Brad Katana is going to feel his power, or he's going to get a few takedowns on Katana and steal some rounds and win that way. So I'll be taking Begzat Almakhan in this fight. And I also take the fight starts second round prop, and I'll sprinkle some on that fight starts third round prop. And that's pretty much it for UFC 315. Take your time putting your parlays together, y'all. Hopefully y'all writing them down and walking up to the cage or to the machine and putting it in. Good luck this weekend. We got to get back from UFC Damone. Bo Nickel messed it up for us, but we can get it back this weekend. Good luck, folks.